Dorks, it is the Turtle Dork back with a new trailer reaction for you today. So it looks like they just dropped the second full trailer for Birds of Prey. I'm not saying the rest of that title. Birds of Prey. You know which movie I'm talking about. Yes, it is the next film that has Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, Jurnee Smollett is playing Black Canary, Mary Elizabeth Winstead is Huntress, we have Rosie Perez in this. It looks weird, it looks strange, in a good way. I kind of dug the first trailer to a degree. It didn't wow me, but with it being a DC property, a new comic book film coming out, it's definitely going to have the eyes and ears of a lot of people within the fandom. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out, just to see how they continue Harley Quinn's story from Suicide Squad and all that stuff like that. So, and also I want to see if we flesh out or get a little bit more of Black Canary and Huntress, because it seemed like it was more Harley Quinn centric in that first trailer, which I kind of understood the reason why it had to be, because you're reintroducing a new world, or introducing a new world, so you kind of want to bring in a character that audiences are familiar with before we get into some of these other characters that people aren't so familiar with. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the next trailer for Birds of Prey. And the Fintech. Okay, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it.
Can I help you?
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
And what terrible crime is that?
This one. Ah, shit, I told this all wrong. Quick history lesson. This all started when the Joker and I broke up. It was completely mutual. And soon enough, I was back on my feet, ready to embrace the fierce goddess within. It's so quiet. Now that I've cut ties with Mr. J, I'm about to learn that a lot of people want me dead. Alone. And at the top of that list is this guy. I'm so peaceful. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
She's snorting that coat.
You can't just rob him. You betrayed him. You killed his BFF. What? You are so cool. You never. And you're dumb enough to be building a case against him. So, unless we all want to die very unpleasant death, we're gonna have to work together. Sure. Psychologically speaking, vengeance rarely brings the catharsis we hope for. Yeah. Are we ready? You blow up
Turn it up!
Is that a hyena in a bathtub? I named him Bruce after that hunky Wayne guy.
You know what? That actually looks kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the production design. It has this very vibrant, almost like a carnival kind of feel to it. I don't know if it's just that one particular set piece, because it feels like it's kind of like in this kind of circus kind of a place, but it kind of just has that. I mean, but the whole movie feels like it kind of has that vibe, and I think a lot of that is due to a lot of the production design that we see. I love the beginning of that trailer. I thought it was really good, and it goes into a lot of the stuff that I've been hearing about when it comes to Harley Quinn playing like the unreliable narrator, and you kind of see them toying with that a little bit in the beginning of this trailer, but it looks like they could possibly have a lot of fun with that, because in movies recently I've had issues with that certain approach, how filmmakers are using that to as their storytelling device, and for me it hasn't really worked. That one movie that came out last year that was really terrible. I can't remember the name of it. Jesus, I can't remember the name of that movie. I think it was from the guy that did This Is Us. Anyway, that was just whoo. And then of course recently with the Joker, and I think it was effective in the Joker, but I just had some issues with that film overall. Anyway, with that being said, it feels like, at least the way that they're presenting it in the trailer, the unreliable narrator could really work in this movie's favor. Especially, it feels like they're really going to be having fun with that. So I think that could definitely work in its favor. Would have liked to have got a little bit more with Huntress and Black Canary, but you can definitely see with the bits that we got with them that the chemistry between the three of them is really going to be key, and I think they really kind of nail it, at least from what I'm seeing here. Just with some of their banter in between and how she reacts to Huntress and like some of the little bits that we saw, it seems like if we get a lot more of that, then that could really be a great dynamic that we see throughout the course of the film as well. I don't know, man. Like it kind of had me smiling. I kind of dug it. I really did. It's just Margot Robbie. It just seems like she really has a hold of this character, and she's having a lot of fun playing this character. And yeah, I'm excited to see what she does with the character in this movie, but also where she takes Harley Quinn in future movies as well. So I don't know, it's starting to get me excited. I like how they've moved away from Suicide Squad, but it does kind of pick her character up leading out from where Suicide Squad ended, especially with her relationship with Mr. J and that whole bit as far as like, you know, her blowing up Ace Chemicals. I thought that was really, really funny. Yeah, the villains don't really get much, not really seeing what the stakes are, what the threat is. I love Ewan McGregor, but it seems like they're saving a lot of his character, his storyline for the movie, which is fine, because really this movie just really kind of hinges on Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. But digging it, man, really, really digging this. Don't know what to expect. It's not one of my most anticipated, but it did what a trailer's supposed to do. It's getting me a little bit more hyped about wanting to see the movie, and that's all you can really ask for. So with that being said, let me know what you thought of the trailer for Birds of Prey. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I think that was it. Anyway, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Remember to rate, like, subscribe, and share. And go ahead and check out my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, at WB Dash, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork. And with that, I'm out.